Hey everyone, good morning and welcome back. So I think the couple of months, like maybe August and September, are going to be a very important month for the cryptocurrencies, and we can see a possible bull run. And there are a couple of strong reasons that exist. One of the reasons that I can see right now on the screen is the US regulators have actually approved Coinbase to buy 3 companies which are already trading into securities. So that means the Coinbase has got the approval to trade security tokens as well, which was not the case. Now Coinbase always thinks twice before actually listing their coins, right? Recently they announced Cardano and others, but they were very hesitant when it comes to trading security tokens. So now that wouldn't be an issue for the Coinbase. And of course we're going to talk about the G20 has come out with a report for how they are looking at the cryptocurrencies, and this is really, for me, is like a mass regulation, because let's understand G20 is there are about more than 20 countries like Argentina, Brazil, Canada, and even India is a part of G20. So basically for me it's like a mass regulations for cryptocurrencies in all across the countries. That's what I mean. Indian regulators can definitely take away some points as to what they are supposed to do when it comes to regulating cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin in here in India. So G20 actually came out with a report which is like 10-page report yesterday. This really talks about the report to G20 on work by the FSB and standard setting bodies. And they mentioned everything right from ICOs, that they have covered the ICOs, how they are looking at the ICOs and how they should be regulated. One of the things that they really mentioned is that they don't want to see the price manipulation, because this is something that even every crypto investors is also looking at, because whenever there is a price manipulation, at the end of the day, who suffers? The investor suffers, right? So what if so one of the things that these regulators are really looking at, the first thing, they don't see it as a threat to the fiat money, and secondly, they don't want any kind of price manipulation. And this all is giving more legitimacy to the cryptocurrency space. Now the reason why most people are not investing into cryptocurrency right now is because they don't see it as legitimate. But as and when these cryptocurrencies starts becoming legitimate, there are going to be more investors, and the prices of these assets, like everything on the coin market, is going to go up only. And so I think the best strategy right now is really to keep holding on to these assets. I think these assets have a long way to go, in my opinion. Again, not a financial or investment advice. So this is a report from G20, very interesting, in case you want to go ahead and read the PDF report, which is of 10 pages. Now, moving on to the announcement which just came out today, that Coinbase says it has green light, and so they acquired 3 companies, like the companies which are already dealing with the security tokens and securities, not security tokens but securities. Is Keystone Capital. Then they also got an approval to buy over Venovate.com, and then the third company is called digitalwealth.la. Now what I've really seen recently is that, of course, you will notice that a lot of these cryptocurrencies companies have started buying into this traditional company, which is like the cryptocurrency companies are more wealthier and have more money than the traditional companies. I mean, Coinbase is not, I'm not sure, maybe about 4 or 5 years old, not older than that. And these companies are much older than Coinbase, you see, the Keystone, but the Coinbase is acquiring them. So what does it mean? Well, the way I look at it, maybe many more companies in future, the crypto companies, are going to acquire these traditional companies, and one day you have all the startups, all the companies which are only dealing with the cryptocurrency, you know. The next one on the same line is from South Africa. So one of the financial firms from South Africa called Purple Group has confirmed that they are adding cryptos to their online trading platform. So they have an online trading platform called G247, and they announced yesterday that they are going to be add cryptocurrencies as well. As you can see here, they started with Bitcoin and Ethereum right on their home page, you know. And so this is one of the financial firms from South Africa, and not only that, they are also listed on Johannesburg Stock Exchange as well, right? So as you can see, the rapid adoption, and these are one of the reasons why I think that next couple of months cryptocurrencies can see a slightly bull run. And of course, we are all waiting for the Bitcoin ETFs as well, and a lot of experts have been saying that Bitcoin ATMs is going to be really good for the cryptocurrency market, and a lot of people actually are sure that this time the ETF is definitely going to happen. It has already been rejected twice, but this time it's definitely happening. And so ETF will open doors for a lot of institutional investors also, which haven't come into the space. So what I think is all those cryptocurrency space, all these assets on the coin market are going to have a bull run, are going to be more expensive for everyone to buy. And so that's a very good sign for everyone who has been holding on to it. I'll be eager to hear from you as to how do you look at all these kind of news like G20 reports on cryptocurrencies, extremely positive reports on cryptocurrencies. And of course, the recent news this morning actually came out this morning that Coinbase has got green light to acquire 3 traditional security companies already. I'm waiting for your opinion in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the like or dislike. I'll see you next time.